Welcome to the Circle Sessions featuring the Circle of Experts. The Circle of Experts are Yasmin Robles from Robles Designs, Tanisha English Amamu of TJE Communications, and Don the Idea Guy. I'm Brett Johnson from Circle 270 Media, podcast consultants. Each week, one of the Circle of Experts joins me to talk about critical aspects of growing your podcast. We'll focus on marketing, social media, monetization, and website design, and the implementation of all of these together. You've got me this week, Brett Johnson, my podcast guy, known to my podcast clients. And as the year ends and the new one begins, I thought it'd be a great time to hit on 3 reasons you should start podcasting in the new year. Well, the first reason is to step out of your comfort zone. Taking a leap beyond what feels safe and cozy can seem pretty scary, right? I mean, who wouldn't be a bit freaked out by the idea of diving into the unknown? But here's the kicker. That fear, yeah, we're usually the ones putting it out there, building a mental fortress out of our own worries and doubts. Good news, you can totally knock it down. So picture this. You decide to shake things up a bit, try out some new stuff, and you tackle challenges that are way out of your comfort zone, like starting a podcast. It's like you're on a wild expedition, equipped with a map and a compass. Each step you take, every choice you make, adds up to this awesome journey of discovering and improving yourself. Don't shy away from discomfort. Instead, see it as your chance to level up. Think of it as a sort of initiation, a crucial part of the quest to become the supercharged version of yourself. Sure, it might get tough. You might feel a bit awkward, but trust me, it's totally worth it. So why not give it a shot? Step out of that comfort zone and start or restart your podcast. Embrace the unknown. Give it a big old welcome. You might just blow your own mind with how much you can pull off when you decide to stretch those limits. Because let's face it, growth doesn't happen by staying stagnant. It comes from having the guts to move forward, even when the road's a bit foggy. Another reason is to cultivate a community. So picture this, having a solid community can totally amp up the love, enthusiasm, and backing for your brand. How? Well, the first strategic move is crafting a common mission that really hits home with your followers. It's like a magnet, pulling in folks who share the same passions and goals. Make sure there are chances for your community to mingle and team up. That's another strategic move. It's not just about getting them involved, it's about making them feel like they truly belong. And let's not forget the power of open conversation, keeping things clear, building trust, and letting ideas flow freely. That's the secret sauce for a thriving community. Now, think about your favorite podcast or show. What makes it a hit? It's that awesome connection, right? I mean, sharing content that clicks with your audience interests is like building a super strong friendship. The hosts become buddies with their listeners, creating this cool community vibe. Hey, and that vibe, it's the magic for listener engagement and loyalty, the real deal for any show's success. Bottom line, growing a tight-knit community is like hitting the jackpot for brand love, engagement, and support. You toss in some shared purpose, sprinkle in opportunities for folks to connect and collaborate, keep the communication lines wide open, and bond with your audience over shared interests. Before you know it, you've got a community that's not just thriving, but adding serious value to your success story. And the third reason, unleash your authentic voice. Discovering and unleashing your real voice is like going on a journey to find the true you. It's all about breaking free from what society expects and ditching the fear of being judged. Forget fitting into molds or seeking approval. It's about fully embracing who you are and letting it out without being held back. Picture it as tapping into your creative side, your passions, and the things that really drive you, all the stuff that often gets buried under societal pressures. When you let your authentic voice shine, you not only set yourself free, but also form deeper connections with others. These connections aren't just surface level, they're meaningful and profound because they're built on being real and true to yourself. Speaking from the heart not only liberates you, but can also make a positive impact on the world. You become an inspiration for others to break free from their own constraints and be true to themselves. This chain reaction of authenticity can create a world that's more understanding, compassionate, and accepting, where everyone feels acknowledged, listened to, and appreciated for exactly who they are. Most people don't talk about the big picture stuff, the big benefits of podcasting that I just talked about. We get trapped in the podcasting equipment rabbit hole or the monetization misconceptions. Podcasting is a marketing tool for you and your business. And helping you do these three things is an added bonus. Podcasting is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, take action, and apply yourself. Let's talk about podcasting and what it can do for your business in the next 12 months. Whether you're B2C or B2B, we can create a content marketing strategy that will work for you. Connect with me if you'd like to talk more about this. My calendar is available on my Circle 270 Media Podcast Consultants business website. That's circle270media.com. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe to my free weekly My Podcast Guy newsletter. It's chock full of podcast news that you may have missed, as well as social media, podcast marketing, and insights on how to grow your business podcast.